Woo! We are back at it again. I think the last time I put out a video, we had I think we acquired this motor. I think we acquired this motor. 355 small block Chevy. Put a competition cam in it. So the crank was ground. It's got stock push rods, but it's got 30 over flat top piston. It's got my flat tappet cam, competition cam, in there. I'm in the process of putting the rest of the head bolts on this side. I did this side last night. Torqued everything down to specs using the proper everything. And I'm going to get with you exactly what that's all about. This one I'm just now putting in the head bolts. I'll get them all just regular, basically finger tight. And I'll go through the process in the sequence of torquing down the heads. So I'm going to show you what I do real quick, just so you know, these are brand new ARPs. So in the ARP bolt box, ARPs, if you're going to put new heads on your vehicle or anything like that, it ain't. You better go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. So that's what these are. So you got the bolt, and you've got the washer that goes on there. One side's got a little chamfer out of it. Well, that's the side that you want to go up against the head of the bolt. But you got to lubricate. So what I've been doing, in the box they send you this fastener assembly lubricant. And what I do, I've just been squirting a little bit right up under the head of the bolt. Take that, take it, see what I'm talking about? Squirt it right up under the head of the bolt. And I'll take, as you can see, I'll take my left finger, right finger, index finger, and I'll spread it like that. Spread it like that, just up under the cuff, just enough. And yeah, okay. So I have a paper towel. I'll tip my finger off. Now comes the hard part. Getting the bolt on there. So what I usually do, I already said, take the washer, like I said, it's got a groove in it. Take that, let that slide up and hit the head. What I've been doing is holding it like that right there. Take the other hand, and I'll pull that washer up tight, spin it, slide it a little bit, spin it, make sure it's getting coated. It's not going nowhere after you put it in there anyway, but it's good to have for friction. Okay, so now take that, I'll take my, grab it there, and then I've got made a mess. Permatex thread lock, the little brush. That's the stuff. You coat the threads of the bolts because some of them go through water jackets in the heads, and the others are just worn out. That'll protect from a lot of stuff. Does any kind of steam let off, or I guess anything goes through. If any of these go through into the block, or you know what I mean. So I've been coating it really good. And not too much, but good. Gonna do this just like this. And I usually make sure I take a line down through with a little extra, all the way down. That way, can't go wrong. So. These Edelbrock heads are going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, basically what we have here is small block 355 with competition cam, set of Edelbrock heads. We've got an Edelbrock Performer intake for it and an Edelbrock carburetor. It's going on top of it. A water pump is coming from Summit. Ordered that from there the other day. I got a push rod checker because I got to check the length of my push rods. I don't know what size I need to order, so you got to check. I got to check, and I can order my push rods. And I was told to get hardened push rods because you can't go wrong with hardened push rods. And after that, I got some roller rockers, brand new competition cam roller rockers that are going to go across, be all nice and pretty, and some brand new valve covers. It's gonna look nice. picked them up off Craigslist. Not Craigslist. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been working my butt off on this thing. I guess it's just a matter of time before I have it in. I bet within a month I could have it back in the truck. I bet you. It's not far from it now. We'll see what it's like. You've seen the journey from the beginning of this truck since I got it. I mean, it's all on videos if you go back and check into this 1986 Chevrolet C10 that I'm building. About went through every bit of it. AutoZone? No, I don't think I'll deal with AutoZone anymore. Every time I get parts from them, they're wrong. So I was getting universal joints for my drive shaft. There's 3 of them on the Chevrolet C10. So the ones I brought home, I was trying to put them in. They were too. When I found my old one cap from one of my old ones, I realized they were too big. So I went in there and they had another one that was too big, and they had one that was actually too small. They were like, "Oh, this the ones we got listed." And I'm like, "They're all wrong." So what do you do? So I got my money back, and I'm just tired of dealing with them. I just deal from LMC and Summit all the time now. You know, try to make it simple. At least on LMC, I can go on there and I can like look at every nut and bolt on this truck and pick out which nut and bolt that I need to work on this truck. There's been a lot of stuff that it's just that they just keep screwing up on the computers that they got. But I do a lot of research before I touch anything, and every step that I've made on this motor is from extensive research before I made that step on this motor. With the headers and the dual exhaust, I'm really thinking about going back to stock manifolds because it might sound more clean, but it's going to have a good little sound to it. It's going to have a little... my main goal of this truck is mostly a fun truck to drive, you know, with the lowering and the stance and all that, is I'd be happy if I could get into 13 somewhere, just as a street truck. It wouldn't be bad. It'd be a lot of fun. Because, you know, I got the built rear and I got the 12 bolt with the 373s. This motor should make those tires turn pretty well. What do you think? With the stock? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hold up. Wait a minute. I wasn't done. So today, I was able to get the driver's side head on there too. Got everything lubed up. Everything put together. Everything's nice and torqued down everywhere it needs to be. Just for fun. Drop my new roller rockers on there. These are competition cam rollers. I haven't got my push rods yet, like I said, but they're there for now. So I got them on both sides. They look real nice. And my $30 Mr. Gasket valve covers. And I have the breathers and everything. My valve covers, chrome. They're real nice. I like them. Pretty. So my manifold looked like garbage today. So I went on YouTube like I always do for everything I do. I used Purple Power to get all the stains off. Brushed them out real good with Purple Power. Got all the dirt and grime out of there. Washed it out real well. And then I came back with some aluminum polish. which I'm gonna have to go back over really with a rag, really polish it out a little bit better. But it turned out pretty nice, not bad at all. That's it for today. Heads are on. Rocker arms are in there. Waiting on push rods. Waiting on the water pump. Waiting on the water pump. I've got a brand new MSD distributor going in here. Haven't pulled that out of the box yet. That says got a double roller in there as well. But before I sent out this video, I wanted you to see the finished product for the day. It's not totally finished yet. I'm looking at a pulley set and brackets right now. Looks nice, don't it? Competition cams. Like it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bearing with me on this project. We will get it done here soon. I'd like to get this motor back in this truck, at least set back on the motor mounts, maybe attach to the transmission before it gets too cold. And right now it's the middle of October and it gets cold quick up here in West Virginia. Y'all have a good day. See you.